Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. The Philadelphia Phillies
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Harper and Stanton slug it out coming up next. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
In is Christian Yelich, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this one 2nd in the National League round trip category. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now batting, Adam Eaton. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Takes a high fastball for a strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, don't be deceived by the record. They're back up to 500, but man, they've been hot. They're playing good ball right now. This is a dangerous team to play against.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second.
In now is Anthony Rendon. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 7 hits in 25 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything. A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. In there for strike 1, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
1-2, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this one at 271. A dozen home runs, 57 runs batted in. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Lobaton. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, he's gone 2 for 6. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the third out. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. So striding in, Justin Bour. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Now another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Lobaton. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
JT Riddle stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's gone 2 for 8. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Gio Gonzalez.
In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Ready now, Brian Anderson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Anderson.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Lobaton has it. The throw to first is in time. One down.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Standing in, Tom Kohler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And that misses ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That's inside. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Adam Lind, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Left fielder, Ryan
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Called strike. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
High fly ball after straightaway center. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Drew. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Fouled back. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2, and he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Now at the plate, number 72. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
In now, Justin Bohr, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Stepping in now, JT Riddle. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. The next 0-2, and this is fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he misses there. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
The batter, number
now
3.
at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strike.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Into the box now, Tom Kohler. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Lobaton.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Gio Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat. That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
In now is Adam Eaton,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
hit back up the middle, fielded by Hechavarria, and they will get the force for the out.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More coming up.
Leading off for Miami, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 72.
Digging in once again, number 72. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy the game before he hurts someone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. JT Realmuto is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Eddie Romero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Adeiny Echeverria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Miami's out in front, 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, he'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 72 is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. 2 down.
Now batting,
Here's Adam Lind. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Anderson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brian Anderson becomes the first out of the inning. Tom Kohler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Drew will take this one in for out number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 72. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Drew. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. And it remains 5-2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Washington. Left fielder Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready once again, Stephen Drew. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Drew waiting, the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Sliding in once again, Jose Lobaton. Third. Trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fouled back. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Anderson is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
And it's grounded foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Justin Grimm trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Justin Grimm.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, and the deficit remains 5-2. Joe Blanton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Now, boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. One shy of the magic number runs thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Standing in now, Justin Bour, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, JT Riddle.
JT Riddle.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nationals 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. Career line against Grimm, and he's gone 3 for 4.
baseman Anthony Rendon.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Right fielder number 34.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the...
Now batting, first baseman Adam
Junichi Tazawa takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
25. Junichi.
Here's Adam Lind. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Trevor Gott
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation.
26. Trevor Gott.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Brian Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Anderson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The pitcher, number 25, Junichi.
Derek Dietrich will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dietrich.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stephen Drews at the start. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Jose Lobaton, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Rolled slowly to first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Chris Heisey will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 out, nobody on. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 6-4. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Christian Yelich is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's another 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Number 72 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Gloved by Murphy. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here.
0-2.
And the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Tom Kohler earned his 9th win of the year. Gio Gonzalez takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Kyle Barklaw works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8